Hi everyone. We created a lot of AI applications in the previous videos, and right now we have the resume matcher, voice assistant, translation, and the AI chatbot, and many different applications. I think we also created all the image recognition apps too, and now we can create our personal finance tracker to the system. So that's very easy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to our cursor, and then we're just gonna say, let's add personal finance tracker to the app. Okay, that's about it. And then cursor will create the one, and then we're just gonna put it in the GitHub. As we discussed before, that all the applications is in the GitHub available for you. And you also see that there are many branches, so that any kind of applications that you want, you can just go to the measurement matcher, spam transition, or something that you really wanted. It starts from there to finish. So in that case, we have several great applications that we developed. And if you want to see how it works in live, so that you can go to ai.zagao.com, it works well too. And let's go back to our cursor. You see that here it creates the to-dos and continue working on that. It's creating the templates, and that's pretty much about it. So I think this vibe coding, they call it, it creates the AI assistant coding. I think it's going to really change how we write codes. And it used to be so difficult, but now it's much simpler. So right now it's creating all the finance categories and creating all the databases. And then all we do is yes, keep update. And if there's any issues, we just giving the error code, and then it's pretty much does the job. And I'll pause the video, and then I'll show you the final result, how it looks. And that's pretty much about it. One thing that I wanted to show you is some of the categories. It could be categories that you can do salary, freelance, investment, some of the incomes it can track, some of the food, dining, some of the expense categories. One of them is the income categories, and the expense categories. It's just gonna all creating the right categories so that you can compare, and then you can create the statistics. You can create the analytics from your expense and the incomes. This is really good because most of the time we really don't know too much about how to balance our incomes versus how much we make, so that it is going to be a great unique application for you to use. And what I do is I just going to keep saying yes. So pretty much it's writing also the README application. I think it's going to be much simpler this time. So it's create that, and here you go. Keep all. And right now that's pretty much about it. It created, and then create all the README file too. So this is good. And what we're going to do is we're going to open the browser to see where it's located. Right now, we can ask the cursor, where can we check? Where can I check the app? Okay, it's running the Python. That's good. Okay, application already is running in the port. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna click on here, income tracker. Localhost. It says 5,000, but it's not really running there. Oh, it's just saying that you need to do this If it doesn't work, you can do that. Just like I discussed before, you need to create a virtual environment in the previous videos. So we're just gonna say source in Linux activate, and then we're just gonna pip install our requirements, because this is actually gonna be installing the requirement files. That's good, it's already done. So that we need to just say Python run py. So right now it's working, that's good. And right now it's here. So this is our finance application, perfect. So in that case, total income here, so that you can put it at transaction here. So you can just say, let's say that I pay $20 for, let's say, cookies, and then this can be the categories of this food and dining. Type will be expense at transaction. You see here, so that it tells you about the daily spending average. Top expense is the food, so you net income drop, so that it's going to give you a balance about the how much money you make, how much money you're spending, so that it's going to give you a clear, great look about the finance tracker. This is perfect, and I'm just going to deploy this to AI hub Zago location, and I'm just going to also push to the GitHub, and you can just get from there. Thank you, and in the next video we will be creating our recommendation system, and we are almost done with the rest of the apps, and hopefully it could be useful for your future work and everyday application. And talk to you in the next video.